Since the adventurous days of Pirates of the Caribbean, where Captain Jack Sparrow and his crew sailed onto the screens in 2003, we've been hooked on their high seas adventures. Who could forget Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley, weaving their story of treasure and treachery? It's been a while since those pirate days, so where are they now? Are they still on the movie scene or doing something else? Let's check in on the Pirates of the Caribbean gang and see what they're up to these days since those pirate adventures. Number 15, Angus Barnett as Mulroy. Now let's talk about Angus Barnett. He's the man behind Mulroy in the Pirates film series. Angus, an English actor, also made a splash in the British ITV series Dead Man Weds in 2005, and guess what? He kept the pirate spirit alive, appearing in the 2017 gem Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales. So whether it's sailing the high seas or bringing characters to life in video games, these guys know how to keep things interesting. Stick until the end because your favorite pirates are having a great lifestyle after that movie. Number 14, Lee Arenberg as Pintel.
Pretending to read the Bible's a lie. That's a mark against...
In the legendary story of Curse of the Black Pearl, one of the standout characters was none other than Pintel, the pirate, brought to life by the talented Lee Arenberg. Now 61 years old, this seasoned actor boasts decades of experience in playing diverse roles and characters, but his role in Pirates of the Caribbean remains one of his most unforgettable performances. His adventurous journey with the franchise reached its zenith in At World's End. Beyond the pirate adventures, Lee Arenberg found himself in another enchanting realm as Grumpy the Dwarf on Once Upon a Time, a Disney fantasy series that weaves folklore into the fabric of real life.
The fans love it. Take all the fairy tale characters and mix them up.
It's unbelievable.
He's also made guest appearances on television shows including Grounded for Life, Seinfeld, and Friends. He's been married to Katie Meehan since 2007. They share a son, Samuel. While Pintel might have been his ticket to pirate fame, Arenberg's versatility shines through in the myriad characters he's brought to life, making him a familiar face in the vast landscape of character actors. Number 13, Geoffrey Rush as Captain Barbossa.
I agreed she'd go free, but it was you who failed to specify when or where.
Back in 2003, Geoffrey Rush was already a big deal in British movies, winning lots of fancy awards. But the role of the mean ship captain, Hector Barbossa, in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie made him a blockbuster star, and since then, he kept sailing through all the pirate films and trying out different roles. In 2010, he played Lionel Logue in The King's Speech, and people loved it. The film won him an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. Now at 71, Geoffrey Rush is part of a special group that won the Triple Crown of Acting, which means he got an Academy Award for movies, a Primetime Emmy Award for TV, and a Tony Award for theatre. Just like Captain Barbossa's adventures, Geoffrey Rush's acting journey has been a big deal. He's left his mark on the movie world, showing that he's a real pro at this acting stuff. Number 12, Trevor Etienne as Cola.
It has very mixed reaction. Women say they love the movie because I give them ideas.
English actor and filmmaker Trevor Etienne took on the role of Cola, a member of Barbossa's cursed crew aboard the Black Pearl. Among his notable scenes, he is one of the pirate who pays a visit to Jack Sparrow in his prison cell, ultimately meeting his end at the hands of Commodore Norrington. Beyond the high seas of the Pirates franchise, Etienne's cinematic journey includes roles in acclaimed films like Terminator Salvation, Black Hawk Down, Eyes Wide Shut, and more. Number 11, Jonathan Pryce as Governor Weatherby Swan.
How dare you! Stand your men down at once! Do you hear me?
Remember the cool Governor Weatherby Swan from the first 3 pirate movies? Well, since then, he's been up to some pretty awesome stuff in movies and TV. In the film world, he played the future Pope Francis in The Two Popes in 2019, and you might have seen him in classics like Brazil. On the TV front, Pryce rocked as Prince Philip in The Crown and the High Sparrow in Game of Thrones. And guess what? In 2021, Queen Elizabeth II knighted him for being a drama legend. How cool is that? Now in his personal life, he's been happily married to actress Kate Fahey since 2015. They've got 3 grown-up kids, Patrick, born in 1983, Gabriel in 1986, and Phoebe in 1990. Jonathan Pryce's career is still going strong, proving he's a legend in both movies and TV. Number 10, Lucinda Dryzek as young Elizabeth Swan.
Actually, I find it all fascinating. Yes, that's what concerns me.
Lucinda Dryzek, famous for portraying young Elizabeth Swann in the 2003 film Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of Black Pearl, has left her mark in the entertainment world. Apart from her pirate adventure, she's known for playing Katie Riley in the BBC sitcom Life of Riley and Jasmine Burrows in the BBC medical drama Holby City. Born on August 4, 1991, this English actress continues to shine with her diverse roles, showcasing her talent and versatility on the screen. Number 9, Greg Ellis as Officer.
Have you any idea who I am?
Hey! Marcus! There's a bloke here who's forgotten his own name!
Remember Lieutenant Theodore Groves, the loyal right hand to Commodore James Norrington in a bunch of Pirates of the Caribbean movies? That was English actor Greg Ellis. Back then he was 35 and now he's a seasoned 55-year-old. Now, here's a cool twist. Greg isn't just about the on-screen action. He's a voice-over wizard, lending his vocal talents to over 100 video game titles, including hits like Rogue Galaxy, Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII, and Tomb Raider Legend. Talk about versatility. Number 8, Mackenzie Crook as Ragetti.
I suppose we better save it as soon as we can. But with ourselves in such a vulnerable state and all.
Ehrenberg's character, Pintel, always had his partner in crime, Ragetti, by his side, skillfully played by Crook. After the pirate life, Crook set sail on a diverse acting journey. Notably, he ventured beyond the seas of the Caribbean to the icy realms of Westeros, playing the wilding, Orell in the epic series Game of Thrones. Additionally, he delved into the world of metal detecting as Andy Stone in BBC4's Detectorists, a role that earned him 2 BAFTA awards. He also created and starred in the BBC4 television series Detectorists. Off-screen, the English actor has his own love story. He tied the knot with his wife Lindsay back in 2001. Their family grew with the arrival of their 2 little pirates, Jude, born in 2003, and Scout, who joined the crew in 2007. It seems like the real treasure for Mackenzie Crook is his happy family life. Mackenzie Crook isn't just a talented actor, but also wears the hats of a writer and director. His multifaceted career continues to carve a unique and impressive path in the entertainment world. Number 7, Orlando Bloom as Will Turner.
How did you do it? How did you break the curse?
Orlando Bloom had a blast in the 2000s with not 1, but 2 mega franchises, Pirates of the Caribbean and Lord of the Rings. Legolas in Lord of the Rings was his big break, and he kept the momentum going with Will Turner in Pirates. Orlando even hopped back on the pirate ship for several sequels, including 2017's Dead Men Tell No Tales. Yep, that's him. Over the past 20 years, Bloom's been everywhere, from Troy to Kingdom of Heaven, and now he's rocking it in the Amazon Prime Video series Carnival Row. Oh, and did you hear? Orlando and his rockstar girlfriend Katy Perry became parents. They welcomed their little one in August 2020. So whether he's slaying orcs or sailing the high seas, Orlando Bloom is still the man. Number 6, Jack Davenport as Norrington.
It's pretty bad. I kept thinking, I was kind of down there kind of thinking, Viles disease, bring it on.
Jack Davenport, the guy who played Commodore James Norrington in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, was initially meant for just 1 film, but fans loved him so much that he stuck around for Dead Man's Chest and At World's End. Talk about making a splash. In the past decade, he's been more into TV gigs, showing up in shows like Flash Forward, Smash, and The Morning Show. Plus, in 2013, he rocked it in the ITV drama series Breathless. On the home front, the 51-year-old actor enjoys a happy family life with his wife, actress Michelle Gomez, and their son Harry. So whether he's commanding a ship or ruling the small screen, Jack Davenport sure knows how to keep it interesting. Number 5, Martin Kleber as Marty.
Been with Captain Jack for over 20, right?
Yeah, absolutely. In the story, it's been 20 years.
Martin Kleber, the American actor and stunt performer, is easily recognizable for his role as Marty, the dwarf pirate in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Standing at 4 feet 1 inch tall, Kleber has a form of dwarfism known as acromicric dysplasia. Beyond the silver screen, Kleber, now 54, is making a big impact in real life. He runs a non-profit foundation called the Coalition for Dwarf Advocacy, where 100% of donations go towards helping little people. It's inspiring to see someone using their platform to make a positive difference. Number 4, Kevin R. McNally as Joshua Gibbs.
Wet powder.
Before the first Pirates movie, Kevin McNally had a steady Hollywood career with small roles in British comedies and historical dramas. And guess what? He's not just a one-movie wonder. McNally kept the pirate spirit alive, reprising his role as Josh McGibbs, the first mate of Jack Sparrow's crew in several Pirates of the Caribbean sequels. But that's not all. You can catch him on your TV screens too. McNally has sailed into various TV series, including ABC's Designated Survivor and the CW series The Outpost. The 66-year-old actor is now living in Chiswick with his wife and son. Whether it's on the big screen or small, Kevin McNally sure knows how to keep the entertainment flag flying high. Number 3, Keira Knightley as Elizabeth Swann.
Goes with your black heart.
Hey, remember Keira Knightley? The awesome Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean. She was just 17 when she sailed into fame with that role. Now at 37, she's a mom to 2 daughters. How cool is that? But wait, there's more. Keira hasn't slowed down. She's taken on big roles, earning Oscar nominations for Pride and Prejudice and The Imitation Game, Atonement.
You said to do it in under 6.
Congratulations. My warmest welcome to His Majesty's service.
In 2018, she got this fancy title, OBE, for being awesome in drama and charity. She also starred in the 2021 holiday comedy Silent Night. So yeah, Keira Knightley still rocking it both on and off the screen. Number 2, Zoe Saldana as Anna Maria.
No, that one I deserve.
You might have overlooked the fact that Hollywood star Zoe Saldana had a small but memorable role in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. She portrayed the ship captain pirate Anna Maria, who had her boat swiped by the cunning Jack Sparrow. Back then, Saldana was 25 years old, and today she's thriving as a 45-year-old, becoming one of the most sought-after actresses in Hollywood. Since her pirate days, Saldana has secured leading roles in some of the world's biggest movie franchises, including Star Trek, Avatar, and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Her films have collectively grossed over $11 billion worldwide, making Saldana the only actress to feature in 3 of the top 5 highest-grossing movies of all time. And the story doesn't end there. Saldana reprises her role as Neytiri in the sequels Avatar 2 and Avatar 3, scheduled for 2025. Talk about sailing to new heights in the cinematic world. Number 1, Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow.
It's the day that you almost captured Captain Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp was already a big deal before Pirates of the Caribbean, but that movie catapulted him to a whole new level of fame. He didn't just stop at the Curse of the Black Pearl. There were more pirates' adventures, and he took on iconic roles in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Alice in Wonderland. But here comes the twist in the story. In 2022, Depp made headlines for his legal battle with ex-wife Amber Heard, whom he was married to from 2015 to 2017. The actor sued her for defamation, denying allegations of physical and sexual abuse during their marriage. After a highly publicized court battle, a jury ruled in Depp's favor in June 2022. The verdict ordered Heard to pay him $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages. Heard was also awarded $2 million in compensatory damages for her counterclaim against Depp. The legal saga added another chapter to Johnny Depp's eventful journey in the spotlight. Despite all that, Johnny Depp remains one of the most loved and talented film stars globally. If you liked hearing about the Pirates of the Caribbean cast, our next video is just as cool. Click on it to discover more awesome stories from the world of movies. Thanks for hanging out with us and learning about these amazing actors.